Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Hey guys, Skipper here. I'm just going to record a little video for you guys to give a little advice to those people who are trying to learn how to play Medic. So I'm in some random pub server right now, and looks like it's 11 on 11. And a lot of the tips I'm going to give you are going to be specific to playing pubs. Like, you'll do some things that you wouldn't do in competitive play. For example, in pubs you should be a lot more aggressive with your Uber Saw, because a lot of the players are bad, so you can use it much more effectively in here. As a general rule in pubs, pretty much everyone is going to be bad, so you have to adjust your play accordingly. You probably are going to have one or two so-so players on each team if it's balanced. If you're lucky, you'll have one good player. So if you're playing Medic, you really want to pay attention to what everyone's doing. Looking at the scores might help you. Pay attention to who's using their voice chat, and that can help you decide who the good players are, and you'll be much more effective as a Medic if you team up with a good player. So I think the best way to explain how to play Medic effectively is to just play a little bit and kind of comment on what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So right now, I have enough health to take one rocket. Well, never mind, I just used my Uber because I was going to die. But you want to hold your Uber until either you're about to die, the person you're healing is about to die, or you're in a good place to attack with it. A lot of the times, you don't necessarily want to use your Uber to save the person that you're healing. If they're either doing something stupid, or if they're in a place where Ubering them wouldn't be very effective, or if the person you're Ubering is kind of a bad class to Uber. For example, don't blow your Uber trying to save a spy or a pyro. Or, don't try and save a sniper with your Uber. People you want to save are heavy soldiers, demo men. If your engineer is manning his sentry and it's about to go down, sometimes you want to save him with Uber. If you pay attention to what I'm doing right now, I'm just generally trying to keep my combat classes alive while staying away from combat. The most important thing you can learn to do as Medic is not die, because it's all well and good that you're healing people as Medic, but it's much more important that you have Uber. The fact that you can Uber and go invincible is what makes Medic the most powerful class in the game. Spies in the house. Another important thing you can do as Medic, or really as any class, is to just use your comms a lot. You want to be telling your team if there's a spy or there's a sniper, or anything that can really pose a threat to you or the people on the cart. Right now we're trying to push this this middle area here. Generally, this is a pretty easy area to push. You don't normally need to Uber to get through here. I've been holding my Uber for a long time, which is kind of bad. You want to be using your Ubers usually either as soon as you get them or soon thereafter, because then you can start charging to use another Uber. We'll probably Uber when we go out of this tunnel here. This guy, I think, is calling for it right now. I don't really want to Uber him because he's using the Brass Beast, so he can't attack. He can't attack very effectively. I kind of now is a good time to Uber, because even though he has the Brass Beast, he's in a very good position. The cart is going to propel him forward, and this should be enough to win us the game right here. This may not have been the best example of how to play Medic, just because their team got rolled so bad. I didn't really have to do anything.
GG.